Hey guys, hope you guys had a good Sunday. So I'm back on this Monday, and remember the question for still not getting much emails from you guys, but and the answer to and Saturday I asked, of course, still not getting those questions answers from you guys. I asked, what was your favorite Saturday cartoon? Since it was Saturday. So, what what did you like getting up in the morning to watch on Saturday with Saturday morning cartoons? I didn't get, of course, I didn't get any answers. Uh, but will say this, like with me, mine. I remember at one point I was getting up and watching Voltron. I was getting up and watching Power Rangers, and of course that was when they started getting crappier. But that's beside the point. I don't remember any other shows I really watched on Saturdays. I think Thomas the Tank Engine, which was an awesome show. I really like it. Was weekdays, so it wasn't really a Saturday morning cartoon. Um, today's this week, like I said a couple weeks ago, this past week, one of the days this past week, I said that sports. There's a lot of sports going on right now. With hockey being in preseason, football going underway, baseball getting ready to go into postseason. And when I asked about the sports this week, since this upcoming week is the fourth week of football, I decided since it's quarter, what I'm going to do every day this week is I'm going to give you four games. Out of those four games, I want you guys to pick the winner, who you think is going to win each of those games. And Saturday, I'll actually have them all put together, and I'll actually tell you guys who picked what teams were picked to win this upcoming Sunday. So I'm going to give you four teams today, and out of those four teams, email me at the email listed below. It's of course, you guys know it as DemonteBro at AOL.com. D-U-R, it's over here. Okay. DURHAMMOTTEBRO at AOL.com. So today's four teams are as follows. We have Detroit at Dallas, Carolina at Chicago, Buffalo at Cincinnati, and Tennessee at Cleveland. Like I said, guys, send me an email. Which of those group of teams you think are going to win this upcoming week? Shoot it to me. Send it to my email. Send it to my email. Send what you think those winners are going to be, or what winners those are going to be, to my email. Send any comments, questions, anything. I especially want to say this actually, off of my actual Facebook page. I want to try to separate that with the show. So anybody from my Facebook page, if you guys can, please email me. Today's joke. I only get Mikey's jokes Mondays to Fridays, so I don't really have a joke from him today. So of course I won't really have a thought either. But what I do have is I have this joke book. It's 365 day clean joke book. A joke for every day of the year. So what I'm going to do is every Monday I'm going to have a joke out of this book. When I get this done with this book, I'll go on to another book. So so for right now, like I said, I'm going to start with this book, and I'm going to do jokes out of this book. I don't have thoughts, so there won't be a thought of the day. So I'll go on with the first joke. My bookmark would actually work. Okay. Little Johnny was bothered with a question that he had asked his Sunday school teacher. Miss Davis, are there any animals in heaven? I'm not sure, Johnny, his teacher responded. Well, I just wanted to know because last Sunday we sang gladly the cross-eyed bear. I know it's not really as good as uh, Mikey's, but it is one of the jokes. And like I said, I don't have any. I don't have a thought today, so those I'll probably figure something out for that, so that we can actually so I can actually keep going with the thoughts. Um, today's lesson, second part of trust. What it's about is not only trusting. Yesterday I talked about how you need to forgive yourself in order to trust people. You need to be able to trust yourself in forgiving yourself, loving yourself, and all of that. So basically, Saturday I talked about trusting yourself, trusting within yourself, and listening to yourself, see what actually what you need to have, and within yourself. Today, since going off to that quiet spot, listening and figuring that out, and that's what you need to do, and that's really listening to your own self. What the second part is listening to others. Now that you have a full aspect of listening to yourself and knowing your needs and wants and all that, take that information and plant it into others. See what look into what other people have, the trust that other people have, the wants, the needs, everything that other people have, and when you do that, the trust with other people will actually grow, and it'll be easier to trust each other. It'll be trust the person just by actually knowing the wants and the needs that person has or goes through. So Friday I said listen to yourself, pay attention, go off by yourself. If you have a medium, if it's playing cards or listening to music, or just being in complete silence. Take that time to listen to yourself, and so listen to yourself. Understand every aspect of your own personal life. When you do that, the next thing to do is start to really pay attention to what other people's wants, needs, items are. And when you can do that, when you understand yours and understand your limits, start to pay attention to other people's limits. And when you start paying to other people's limits, that's when trusting somebody will actually become easier, because you trust in yourself, they trust in themselves. And now it just depends on the verbal contract, talking between the people in order to tell what their wants, their needs, their limitations are. So like I said, really pay. Sometimes it's actually an okay thing to be the quiet person. Don't do it too much. People actually start to worry. But with being a quiet person, one thing that's always good to notice is being a quiet person is pay attention to how they speak, what they talk about, and kind of figure out what the do's and don'ts of their personality are. That's really what the listening to others and paying attention to others is. And that's all for today. Tomorrow I'll break into a little bit more about with trust, and how to wrap it up, and fully get that trust you have in each person. And so of course I'll kind of wrap it up tomorrow. You guys remember, whenever I can start doing it, I'll be on Justin TV. On my channel, it's listed below. It's Justin TV/baseball musician. I might be on there a couple times. You guys can follow me on Twitter. It's at LimeInformer. The little at symbol, then LIMINGFORMER. Of course, don't forget about emailing me. Email me, especially answers to the questions, any comments, questions, inquiries, anything that you guys want to give, or you would want to talk to me about. Give me anything for the show, or your own personal effect, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to email me. Yet again, like I said earlier, the email is demontebro@aol.com. This time it's actually listed below in the description, so you got it there. And I always try to put updates on Facebook, or friends of mine try to put updates on Facebook. You can join the Facebook group. It's getting up on with Atticus DeMonte. Go ahead, join it. You guys have a blast. See you guys tomorrow, and peace out.